Tonight, a brand new exclusive investigation. Did Arizona's dental board cover up for a dentist who faked and forged his anesthesia credentials?
This is really serious. There's a guy putting people to sleep with fake credentials. That's happening right now.
Board officials really don't want to talk about it, but tonight Dave Biscobing's got new evidence, and what he's uncovered will make you wonder whether the board should be trusted to keep you safe.
When we exposed this so-called dentist anesthesiologist, Dr. Pankaj Goal, he was arrested. The evidence was that clear. The most shocking example, he submitted this fake degree to the dental board. It was literally made with a generic template in Microsoft Word. Same border, same font. Well, the board ignored us and our evidence for months. And now we've obtained internal emails that show not only did they look the other way, it silenced its staff, helped Goal continue to practice, and put people at risk. You feel like you put your life in his hands?
I absolutely did. Sure.
During oral surgery, Chris Petersen says Dr. Pankaj Goal put him under. What was that like? Were there any red flags to you?
There were a few, and the red flags were, I guess, when there was problems with the equipment.
Specifically, the monitoring equipment that measures your heartbeat, oxygen levels, and other significant vital signs.
At first, they tried connecting and reconnecting the wires that they had attached to me and the machine. And when that didn't work, after a while, the assistant started actually banging a few times on it, turning it on and off. It just wouldn't work.
Banging it? Like hitting it?
Yeah. So I was pretty concerned.
Yeah.
And I did ask Dr. Goal at the time, should we postpone this procedure? Because I was already very apprehensive about going under general anesthesia.
Right.
And he told me, no, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. I'll use my stethoscope.
We spoke to multiple real anesthesiologists. They say only using a stethoscope is unthinkable and exceptionally dangerous.
They had to stop the operation. And I woke up and I wasn't given a really good explanation as to what happened. I was told that there was some trouble breathing, and I was sent home. Honestly, I might never know what really happened because I was under.
Whatever did happen, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. See, Chris Petersen's surgery was July 2nd. Remember that date, because you're about to see all of the warnings the dental board received about Dr. Goal before that. In 2014 and 2017, we uncovered the board received 2 official complaints about Goal, but those complaints were terminated internally by the executive director, Elaine Huguenin. Then in April this year, we got a tip, requested records, and started raising concerns. But instead of investigating what we were finding, a top official immediately sent this email to staff. Don't give out any information about Dr. Goal. And Huguenin wrote to board president Dr. Gregory Waite, trying to guess our sources. We just got those emails, so we didn't know about them. Good morning. We came to a board meeting in June to ask why nothing was happening and show the board evidence of Dr. Goal's fake degrees.
Ms. Huguenin, can we ask you about this? You want to be official or fair about this?
I'm at a board meeting.
Well, this is a public meeting, so this is the most appropriate time to talk to you about a public matter.
We also didn't know, just days before this, the board even renewed Goal's anesthesia permit. On May 26, a board email telling Goal his new anesthesia permit was in the mail. Goal writing back, "What a relief." Well, he wasn't relieved to see us when we showed up shortly later, hoping to get the truth.
Dave Biscobing, ABC 15.
I think I'm going to ask you to leave. Thank you.
Within a week of our story, Goal was arrested and charged with forgery and fraud. Within 2 weeks, Elaine Huguenin unexpectedly quit. But this all still leaves big questions. Why did the dental board do nothing? They won't answer questions. But did they really never vet his credentials? Was it pure incompetence? That's hard to believe. I mean, come on. He used a degree made in Microsoft Word. And while we don't have all the answers yet, here's what we do know. The board's mission statement is to protect the public. That's now pretty hard for patients like Chris Petersen to believe.
It was pretty shocking because I had trusted this guy with my life. I'm putting my life in this guy's hands. I have children to go home to, and he doesn't have a real license.
That was Dave Biscobing reporting the board finally agreed to stop letting Goal practice dentistry on November 1st, 4 months after his arrest. His trial is set for March. Both Goal and his attorney did not return a request for comment.